Thane was a great guy. He was a guy who loved life. Had a wonderful family, a beautiful wife, two beautiful children, and then things changed.
Thane was just not acting himself, and he'd been pretty much that way for a couple of months, but it wasn't really noticeable until after our son was born.
Thane was kind of acting a little funny. Like I said, he's a gentleman that's high on life, and he wasn't high on life anymore.
I took it upon myself to make an appointment and went in, and the doctor said he is not normal, he's not right, things are not good, and so we went in and they did an MRI and they found a brain tumor. And 5 days after he was diagnosed, he had a cerebral hemorrhage and passed away.
They had $100,000 in coverage that wouldn't have even paid off the home. We, of course, increased that coverage quite extensively to be able to help her be able to meet the needs in case of his passing. If he'd have passed away and unable to have the plan in place that we put in place for them, it would have been a little bit more bleak.
You know, Gary was just right there, and just things are being taken care of.
She could have got by, she could have gone back to work, I mean, she could have survived, but I mean, that's not what life's about, is survival. I mean, that's just counting the days until the end. What we want to do is put a plan in place where she could continue doing what they were doing before. The only difference is that he would not be in the picture. Financially, she won't have to worry about that. See, he took care of her financially in this life, and he's taking care of her after this life. And that's a huge thing that Primerica can do for other families, and it makes us feel good about what we do.
The relationship with Gary Ropa has been great. I mean, it's been positive. He's always been available, wanting to help, wants to answer any questions. You know, he doesn't want to leave you in the dark. Very cooperative, attentive, always been able to reach him. I don't know, he's just been really helpful to our family.
When I first came in the business, I thought the crusade was to be successful in business. I mean, I really did. That's what I thought the crusade was. But after just a very short period of time of being in the business, I realized that the crusade was to go help families, that's what we're here to do. We're not here to make money. Again, we do make a lot of money, but that's not why we created this company. This company is to go out and do the right things. I mean, our founder said, you know, we're going to do what's right 100% of the time and then figure out what happens later.
Well, what they're trying to do and what they are doing and will continue to do is just make it so that our lives, my life with my kids, can be a good life, and that we can just move on and just to be happy and have a good life and not have to worry, and know that things are going to be okay and that life does go on. Even when you've had a tragedy or some unfortunate mishap, that you have a company that knows your needs and is just going to take care of things for you, so you don't have to worry.
Thane left behind a very beautiful family, a lovely wife, two beautiful children. He also left behind their financial security. This family was Thane's responsibility. He took care of them here by providing the needful things for them, and now he's taking care of them even after his life. Primerica is a phenomenal company, and we just need to have the courage to talk to people about it, and we can change their lives forever.